Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the GQ Jedi. If you're not already subscribed to me, blast that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. Now back in the day, Kenner made everything for Star Wars. They made action figures, they made play sets, they made ships, vehicles, you name it. And there's tons of things to collect. That's what was so awesome about the toy line. But do you guys remember the collector coins that Kenner packaged inside the action figures towards the end of the line? I do. Let's take a look at those things again. I think it's been a while since we've all paid any attention to these coins. Star Wars mini action figures have been dominating toy stores since the late 70s leading into the early 80s. Once figures started hitting shelves in 1978, there they stayed until 1985 when the Kenner Star Wars toy line discontinued. In between those years, the vintage toy line saw many action figures produced with many different card backs available for the collector's market that was growing by the minute. Every single action figure produced was made available on cardback throughout the line. You could get a Farm Boy Luke on a Return of the Jedi cardback in 1983. So acquiring all the figures wasn't completely impossible should you miss getting the figures in the initial wave or run for that particular movie. Kenner was very smart to do this, knowing that kids would want to collect each figure made. Towards the end of the line in 1984, Kenner was feeling the pressure of dwindling action figure sales. George Lucas's Star Wars trilogy ended in 1983 with Return of the Jedi, and Kenner had managed to cover a wide breadth of characters spanning the trilogy in their 3 3/4-inch toy line. After the final Return of the Jedi collection figures were released in 1984, Kenner made one final push to keep kids interested in their toys with the introduction of the Power of the Force toy line. This collection included the now infamous Last 17 figures, all which came out on new cardbacks with a new logo and were packaged with a special collector coin. Special Star Wars coins. Collect all 62. Now you can get a special Star Wars collector coin with each action figure you buy. The front shows a Star Wars character, the backside tells you about their role in the Star Wars movie. Collect them or trade them. There's never been anything like it. It was a cool way to commemorate the characters' involvement in the trilogy. These silver collector coins were bigger than a quarter and very lightweight. They were small enough to be safely stored in a kid's pocket or a small jar. And now all the Star Wars figures being produced were packaged under the Power of the Force name and came with a coin towards the close of the beloved toy line. Collectors tried really hard to get all 62 coins. Besides buying figures on cardbacks in the store, Kenner offered the collector coins through a sticker mail-away offer included on Return of the Jedi action figures. Kenner would select one random coin and mail it to kids if they returned the proof of purchase from an action figure along with the sticker cutout from the card back. It was a good idea to boost sales with the promise of yet another toy, even if it was just a coin. Kids were either interested in collecting these coins or they weren't, but regardless, the coins were now packaged with every figure produced through Kenner, including their cartoon Ewoks and Droids figures. Those are two lines I haven't bothered to collect with the exception of the A-Wing pilot and Boba Fett, both who are featured in the Droids cartoons and original trilogy. Doubt I'll collect either line though, as I really didn't watch the cartoons too much as a kid. What about you guys? Do you collect Droids or Ewoks figures? Comment in the section down below. The popularity and desire for these collector coins has finally gone up after all these years, and their scarcity continues to drive prices. Some can fetch over $50 for just one coin. Personally, I'm not too crazy about them. I only have two in my collection. I have one for Han and Carbonite and one for Barada, and the one sealed inside my General Lando MOC. I do remember them as a kid, but I know even then I didn't care about them nearly as much as I did the figure it came with. They do look cool when they are fully displayed as a collection. Most collectors I know focus on acquiring the last 17 figure coins. Some consider those figures incomplete without their coin. As always, to each their own with collecting. I honestly think the coins look cooler and have a far bigger impact when they are still sealed with the figure than when they are loose out of the package. Having completed my run of the main line of figures some time back, I'm not sure if I will ever get the itch to buy the other 15 coins I need for my last 17 guys. Never say never when it comes to collecting vintage Star Wars toys though. So I'm dying to know, did you guys collect these coins? Do you have a jar at home? somewhere in your house with a bunch of these coins laying around? Let me know down in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, give that like button a thumbs up because it does help out the channel. And if you've not done so, please blast that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. And remember, collect or collect not, there is no try.